You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week 3 of the SCAC women's tennis season, and today we're joined by the SCAC Women's Tennis Singles Player of the Week, first year Olivia Kim of the Trinity University Tigers. And Olivia, first of all, congratulations and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Olivia, this past weekend, you came off quite a bit of success at your number 2 singles spot, picking up a win against Division I Incarnate Word 6-4, 7-5, and then closing out the weekend with a 6-3, 6-3 win over Hardin-Simmons, like I said, at that number 2 singles line. Just take me through your performances. How were you able to be so successful out there on the courts for the Tigers?
Yeah, so going into Saturday playing Incarnate Word, they're a very strong team, D1. So going into the match, no pressure, kind of just playing freely. And I think that really helped me find success on the court, to just have nothing to really worry about. I mean, they're overall a very solid team. So going into it, I had like nothing to lose kind of mindset. And I think that really translated on the court. And I was able to pick up a win. And then Sunday against Hardin-Simmons, they're a very solid team as well. And I would say playing UIW beforehand really helped. Hardin-Simmons, they're will to win. They have the will to win. And I would say like overall the weekend went really well.
Talk about getting that opportunity to play against Division I Incarnate Word. Tennis is sort of uniquely comparative to a lot of sports across the Division III board, has the opportunity to play against some Division I talent. What is that experience like? How, I guess, much do you enjoy sort of that challenge, and how much maybe does it give you confidence knowing that there's some really high level talent at the Division III level that can play really anywhere in the NCAA?
Yeah, so I would say as a team and then personally for me, playing these top level schools is really fun because obviously as the underdogs, you go into it, like I said before, with a like no pressure, nothing to lose mindset. So we're able to kind of just play freely. And this past Saturday was a perfect example. As a team, we performed really well. We gave them a run for their money for sure. And then personally, I would say it's really great to be able to play at a higher level and kind of test my abilities and see just how far I can really go. So yeah.
Last week we had a chance to catch up, and we talked about your doubles partner and Ruth Kim and celebrating your doubles team of the week honor this week now named singles player of the week. For you, is there anything that changes in terms of maybe your mindset, your mentality, the way you approach your game from that singles to doubles? What if all are there any shifts, and how much I guess did you enjoy competing individually as well?
Yeah, so I would say overall, I'm a pretty aggressive player in both singles and doubles, but in singles, it's obviously just me on the court. So I like to step in a lot more, try to take advantage of whatever my opponent's weaknesses are. So yeah, I would say overall, I have a pretty aggressive game in both doubles and singles, but in singles, it shows a lot more from the baseline. And then in doubles, a lot more at the net, I would say.
I'm interested just, what is it about your game where you draw confidence from during the course of a match? Is there a certain aspect of your game, if it's working really well, whether it's forehand, backhand, your play up at the net, your serve, whereas if that's clicking on a certain day, it kind of, indicates to you, okay, got a chance to put together a pretty special match here today?
Yeah, so going into matches, and this has kind of been my mindset through junior tennis as well, but starting off a match, it's, you have nerves and everything is kind of affecting you. So I start off the matches pretty like high percentage, not going for too much. And then as the match progresses and I, feel more warm and I'm able to target my opponent's weaknesses, I would say I get a lot more aggressive and step into the court a lot more. I do favor my backhand side a lot more. I feel I step into the court more on it, and I'm able to set myself up pretty well to either come in and finish the point or finish it off with the backhand.
Finally, looking ahead to this weekend, a huge opportunity for you and the rest of your teammates, a big West Coast swing. You head on the road, head out to California, play Caltech, Occidental, Pomona Pitzer, and Claremont Mudscripts. Obviously, a ton to look forward to on the court. But for you, in your first year, what are you excited about when it comes this weekend? Kind of first big road trip with the team, getting on a flight, all those exciting things. What are you most excited about, and what will be key for this team just as a whole to play well once again this weekend?
Yeah, for sure. So this team, we're just so close with each other. So I would say I'm really excited to travel with them out of state. It's going to be really fun. And then, yeah, so we play 4 schools, very good competition for this weekend. I would say going into it, if we go into it with kind of a nothing to lose mentality and we know that we're a good team, we can really perform to our best. And I think, again, Saturday at UAW was a perfect example. Overall, as a team, we performed very strong, went out there, and kind of showed them like what we could do. And I think that if we go into this weekend with that mindset, we'll be able to do some damage to some of these teams this weekend.
A native of Phoenix, Arizona, this week's SCAC Women's Singles Player of the Week, first-year Olivia Kim of the Trinity University Tigers. Olivia, again, congratulations on your honor. Best of luck as you continue to move forward throughout your first season there at Trinity.
Thank you.